Okay, good evening to all you fellow TI individuals out there. Tonight I will be hosting a session on Luigi's Mansion 3. I want to point out this channel is not meant for children. It is meant for adults, people of 18 and up, and that I do not claim any rights for the content within this game. That includes the characters, music, references of any kind, and I also want to point out this video is being used for no more than comedic reprieve. We're all going through tough times in our targeting when it's concerned, and this will be a video dedicated to easing a bit of that pain. I hope you enjoy. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I think I may go up to around maybe a good 45 minutes, maybe 50, heck, maybe an hour. I'm going to point out I claim no rights for this game whatsoever, or the content that is held within. All rights and license are reserved to and owned by Nintendo. I guess I should mention that the Gangstalker tried prevented me from even making the video earlier. It's ridiculous, but I'm not even going to get into too much of that. At times, I think in this scenario, it's like dealing with a kid that would just throw a temper tantrum if you don't pay them no attention. So they usually would like go on their like their noise campaigns just to get you to pay attention. You're like, nah, you ain't gonna ignore me, motherfucker. You gonna pay attention to me. You gonna pay attention to me. I'm gonna start banging on this motherfucking door until you can hear me. I'm gonna start honking the crap out of my horn until you hear me. I'm gonna go ahead and start clapping my hands and do all this obnoxious shit until you hear me. I'm sorry about my language, but it's just when you really look back at this on how ridiculous these people, if you can even call them people anymore, it's so ridiculous how they act, and it's the fact that they're so desperate to gain your attention. I think the even more funny thing about this is I was in a conversation about with a bunch of old friends of mine a while back, and it was a topic of if you were to be rich, would you want the fame or would you just want to be rich without the fame? And I was like, man, I would rather be rich without the fame. But at the same time, looking at how life is now, I really don't even care about that anymore. You know, like being rich, having all that money, it actually I would actually view that as a bad thing because the money can do good things, but it can do bad things as well. And it's also known as the root of all evil. And the fact that a lot of these gang stalkers are doing this stuff for money should be more than proof enough for that. I'm trying to go as long as I can with this vid. Present fireworks. I would love some cake, but unfortunately most cakes have high fructose. Well, a homemade cake would be fine. But if you go to the store to get cake, chances are, especially like if it's like factory based, there's a large chance there's going to be high fructose corn syrup in that. Wait a minute. The screen was too close. Sorry about that. The minute I get a computer, I need to get myself an exchange with my Switch, so I'll be able to do better resolutions as well as better recordings on this. But it's actually doing it this way is actually a good thing because let's say like you were to you wanted to host like some type of TV show, right, or an anime. Most people they have to have it in a very small screen to to avoid copyright violations and whatnot. It is unfortunate they can't have it in full screen, but in this case, this one's like a pretty much a recording, not a download, or not a stream, so it doesn't really fall under that categories. I want to point out it is illegal to download a full HD movie offline, but recording is a whole other scenario. That's a whole different situation. And if that was illegal, they wouldn't allow people to download, actually record, not really download, but record videos off, like the cable services such as DVR and whatnot. I guess as long as it's from a natural broadcasting network, it's fine. And as long as it's a recording. But that whole scenario changes when you actually go into a movie theater with a movie that's recently coming out. And they catch you like with the vid cam pointing at the big screen and stuff. Like no one's going to see that. Yeah, they got, if you do something like that, then they got you then. Okay, let me try to adjust this. Okay, that, I hope oh wow, that does not look right. There was literally, I'm pretty sure someone else most likely noticed that. There was a shine sprite literally going through Luigi's body just now. Wow. I guess that beam of light must be X-rayed or something. The resolution's messing up. What is causing that? Weird. Hang on a sec. Let me get this down here. Okay. I hope that actually corrects itself soon. Recording what video while charging something. I don't know what that was. It's not the screen recorder, so you won't be able to really see what that just said. Wow, the resolution is really crapping out right now. What in the crud is going on? I definitely... Huh. Are they effing with the resolution of this phone too? Like, what the heck? Oh, okay, there it is. I guess, yeah, I guess that'll fix it. Okay. Hopefully this position is not really the most comfortable, so hopefully my arms don't get tired. I probably should have noticed the suitcase with the big red M there earlier. Of course, he's not going to be in there. I've never known anyone to leave their suitcase outside the door of an apartment complex. No, but not an apartment complex, but a motel complex. Huh. Maybe if you were like recently going, not even going in really. Like I understand like you had to leave it there to open the door, but like if you were to like leave, no one really like does that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Mario's just way too trustworthy. Except when it comes to Bowser. Looks like I hit 13 minutes. That's fine. Knowing how many times King Boo has broken out of his containment, I'm pretty certain it's gonna happen again. Because this makes what, like the third time? Actually, no, the second. This makes the second time. Because he wasn't really like contained in anything until the end of the first one. Actually, yeah, never mind. Never mind, this would make the third time he would be contained. Or broke out, actually. Well, not really broke out, but I guess the third time contained. Because in the first one, he wasn't contained. And he ended up kidnapping Mario. Now, I've never played the second one, so I don't know what happened in that one. But he ended up getting contained again, but he broke out. So this would make like the second time he broke out. Probably going to stop this around 20 minutes, and then I'll continue on from there, making the next vid. I want to try to keep as much, and I just got hit. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and I'll make the next vid right after.